Gregory, just a real rough start in that first quarter. Just what did you feel out there that was missing?
When you said it at the start, on both ends, they were the most physical team, the most aggressive team, and against a good team, it's hard to come back from that start. We did got a chance to come back in the game, but we can't allow ourselves to put ourselves in that position.
Is it just like is it a focus coming out? Is it, what do you think leads to something like that?
Yeah, I think it's a mix of things, but I think maybe, we try to pace ourselves into the game. It starts with the leaders, I just think they were the most physical team early. They were the most aggressive. They were trying to blowing things up, and on the other hand, we were a little comfortable. They were really comfortable running their offense and doing anything they wanted to do.
They were able to get offensive rebounds and second chances. Like, what do you guys have to do collectively to kind of turn that around?
I think just find ways to be better, more aware. I think a lot of the times the offensive rebound starts before the shot, when we get out of position and things like that. So, just keep being who we are defensively, and then on the balls, just all do a better job, it starts from them.
You're saying you'd like to see you go up and get it in the air a little bit more. Do you think that's something that can be done, just in terms of how are you?
For sure. I think sometimes it's true. Against Memphis, for sure, I get caught up wrestling too much, and I'm never going to get the call of them holding my hands, so I can't really get my arms up. So, it's just about, rebounding is a science. It's about reading what's happening and how the game, try to figure out how the game is being called, and use right, just go get it. For me, I think when I overthink, that's when I miss out the timing, and I get caught up fighting instead of just going to get the rebound or trying to get it. And and sometimes you can get all of them, but you increase the chance of getting it.
Is there a specific way to combat the quick jumpers? Like Jackson Davis is a really quick jump. Like, is there a specific way to try to limit the effectiveness of those?
Just try to do my work early. We got a few long ones tonight that were going over, so those are sometimes tough, to get. But the ones that we really got to take care of is the one around the rim, the free throw one. Those are big, and it's part of defense. The defensive rebound is how you end a defensive play. So I feel like we're doing good defense, but those rebounds will, when we get them, then they will definitely affect the game.
You're halfway through the season now. What would you like to see improve or change from the second half of the year to win more?
I think just being more consistent. Not being a team that plays with the right mindset by waves, but try to let that be consistent with our mindset and our focus and our physicality, and if we do that, I think the game takes care of itself. We've been getting better offensively. I think our chemistry is getting better. Our IQ is getting better. Try to play for one another, and just our mindset, consistency. Being focused on defense, being focused on not having those stretches when we play different team because of our lack of focus or lack of whatever it is, physicality or competitive mindset, and also reduce those lapses. And when we do that, we're really good.
It does seem like you guys were a sharper team, last season. A lot of these execution because they're bringing up there. Obviously, part of it is that you bring in this number of new guys. Why do you think it's not been as sharp now from an execution?
That's a good question. I think once again, I'm really trying to focus on myself, be better, and lead by example. And then starts there. I can't control. I can only control the mindset that I have, the way I put the work every day, and the way I communicate with my teammates, on and off the court. and keep that consistent, and then go overcome the adversity. It's been a weird season for the other teams, so it's going to be about the teams that are resilient and are able to win those type of games. I mean, those type of games are huge for us. If you want to get be right there to get a home court advantage. I get top 6 playoff seed, and then we know that in the playoffs we can play with anyone. We got to find ways to win those big games.
Dante seems like he's really kind of taking more command of the offense. What does that all approach for you guys when he seems to kind of put what the defense is doing and make the right plays and the quick decision making?
I mean, it's great. Dante is a really good basketball player. When he plays like within the flow of the game and the ball moves,
It's crazy out.
he's able to take whatever the defense gives him, and then or screening or running or facing, all these things are getting better and better, and players like Dante can really help our team in a big way, and then that's who we need to be.
You obviously set legitimate screens, and he seems to set a fair amount as well. Is that over time, do you think that will kind of translate to everybody else and like getting more?
I mean, for sure, those things, screening, cutting, spacing for each other, running the floor for each other, like those are the things that are maybe cute, but that great teams do because it affects winning. And Dante is one of those guys that is really like able to do that for his teammates consistently, and then and you don't see those on the stat sheet, but they affect winning.